Let us explore division of fraction by numbers. I am Anil Kumar and we'll take some very simple examples to understand the concept. We are trying to explore division of fraction. So fraction is something of the form, let us start with a simple fraction like 1 over 2 is a fraction. It has a numerator and a denominator, right? We want to explore division of a fraction, that means that division sign by a number, and let the number be 3 for example, right? So we want to divide a fraction by a number, in this case half divided by 3. What is it equal to? We can write division as multiplication with its reciprocal, that is to say half times 1 over 3, right? You can watch my video on that division is same as multiplication by reciprocal to understand this concept. So well, most of you know dividing by 3 is same as multiplying by 1 over 3. And now we can multiply the numerators and denominators. So we get 1 times 1 as 1 and 2 times 3 as 6. So that is probably the simplest example on division of fraction by numbers. Now let's continue with few more. Let us say we have 2 over 5 and we want to divide this by, let us say, 4. In this case, division is same as multiplication by reciprocal. So we'll multiply this by 1 over 4. So we have 2 times 1 in the numerator, 5 times 4 in the denominator. Let's multiply the numerators, which is 2, the denominators, which is 20. We get 2 over 20. Now this fraction can be written in a simpler form. We can divide both numerator and denominator by 2. So this is equivalent to 1 over 10. So that is the answer we get. Here is an alternate way of doing it, right? So I'm doing it with an alternate way. Instead of multiplying straight away, we can first simplify our fraction. At this stage, we see in numerator we have 2, denominator we have 4, both have a common factor of 2. So I can divide numerator by 2 and denominator also by 2, giving us the same fraction or equivalent fraction. If I divide 2 by 2, I get 1. If I divide 4 by 2, I get 2. Now multiplying 1 by 1 gives me 1. 5 times 2 is 10. We get the same result. But the advantage is we don't have to get into bigger numbers, correct? So that is a huge advantage. So from now onwards, before multiplying, we will try to simplify, okay? Now let's take another example. So this time, let me write this as 6 over some number as 21. And let us divide this by, let us say 9 over, let's say 14, okay? Now, division, you know, is same as multiplication by reciprocal. So we'll write this as a multiplication statement, which is 6 over 21 times 14 over 9. Now at this stage, we should simplify. We know 7 times 3 is 21, 7 times 2 is 14. We can divide 6 and 9 by 3. 3 times 2 is 6 and 3 times 3 is 9. Well, that gives us the simplest form. 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9. So 4 over 9 is our result, correct? So that's how we do it. Now here is one question for you to practice. This time we'll have 12 divided by 15. So 12 over 15 is a fraction, and we will divide this fraction by another number, and I'm taking that number also as a fraction. Now this fraction, let it be 9 divided by 10. Okay, so this is your practice question. Try to practice by writing division as multiplication, simplify first and then write down your answer. I hope this helps you to understand the concept of dividing fractions by numbers. And here we kind of extended, we took whole numbers and also fractions as our numbers. Thank you.